With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Clippers with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Zubac. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Harden with it. All guarded by Murray. Harden gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Leonard on the wing. There's a screen by Collins. It's Harden with the drive. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here is Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the technical free throw is good.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Gordon with no one around. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trailed by 3. Now Harden going inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
John Paul. Derek Jones Jr.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
friend Lou gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Johnson from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Back to Beal. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Murray. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Outside Gordon. The 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
4 on the clock. Here's Collins. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Collins has got his first basket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And now the Clippers on the break. And Jones with the stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Cam Johnson picks one up.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Second team foul.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Harden scanning the floor. There's a screen by Collins. Los Angeles with another miss. Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And here's Harden for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's Pickett. Nothing on the board. Over Harden. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Harden on the wing. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen. All right, let's see it.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back over to you, Kevin.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Harden, no good. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Here's Harden. It's tipped. And they get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. Outside Hardaway. Six to shoot. To Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Pickett. Still yet to score. To the inside. Here's Holmes. And Jones pulls it down. Fires the three. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
30, Denver, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now here's Murray. Inside. Pass to Brown. And here is Murray. Leonard with the steal. Here's the three. Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murray with it. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Jamal Murray.
Gordon's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nuggets. Back to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here is Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson in the corner. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got 6.
You got to get out on Johnson, especially when he's roaming around these corner spots.
Harden, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First personnel foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Johnson, a wide open look. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Clippers making a change here.
Brook Lopez. Derek Jones Jr. Chris Paul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Murray. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon missing. The Clippers trail. Outside Leonard. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And it's Beal in the corner. Lopez, no luck. In the corner, it's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Murray looking around. Pass to Johnson. Brown wide open. Outside for Murray. Here's Johnson. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. To the right side. Outside, Jones. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Beal. Ball outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. To the inside. Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Back to Beal. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Denver Nuggets. He's been a major threat. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Clippers with the ball. Here is Harden. Over in the corner, Paul. Zubac trying to break loose. It's stolen by Valanciunas. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Pickett. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Holmes. Outside Hardaway. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harden left side. Inside. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Denver ball.
Denver leading by 6. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Pickett to the middle. Here's Holmes. Hardaway for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Now, Jokic. Rebounded by Collins. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Zubac. Great determination, but can't put it back in. Brown with it. Outside Murray. No good from 3. Kawhi Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here is Murray. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Now Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Huge.
Jamal Murray.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Jamal Murray. Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the line for 2. James.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Murray outside. Thompson, it's good.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
They double-team Beal. Here's Zubac. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Now Murray. Al Gordon rips it down with 2 hands.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Harden outside. From deep. Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets on offense.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Nikola Jokic.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's Zubac. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
James Harden. Fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Jamal Murray.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Harden left side, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Harden hits them both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
James Harden. Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the